Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. I'm the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we started exploring the Verdant City. We've been in the main district in the Rayahard Central Plaza, and we've also checked out the Station Street. Now we're off to the Artisan Street. Turner's Jeweler, Alouette Inn, Valenti Tailoring, and Davos's Factory. Oh, we don't have that much money. I know these two, don't I?
This street seems kind of different from the others.
This is Artisan Street, where craftsmen and merchants ply their trades.
Claris, of course. I got my hands on some rare Eastern silk at Selig's Grand Market. Now I need to find a suitable tailor. Only the best will be able to make good use of such rare material. I got my hands on some rare silk. Now I have to find the best possible tailor too. Oh, what a pleasure it is to be here in the Verdant City, a city dedicated to nobles, which also serves as Erebonia's center of fashion. My daughter is quite a fashion addict, you see, so she's so desperate to make her way to the tailor that she won't listen. Being fashionable is part of being nobility, so I do believe this is better than her having no interest in it at all. I do wish she wouldn't take my wallet hostage to pay for her own tailoring expenses, however. Taking someone's wallet hostage, huh? Davos. Sir Davos. The Onion Knight, huh?
Hey, don't call me that. Well, if it isn't your Lord Chooses, what are you doing here?
It's quite a greeting. My brothers made mention of the fact that you would be in charge of our Arcus, is that correct?
It is. I'd appreciate it if you didn't expect an old guy like me to get used to all this new technology, though. We are well acquainted, however, so I'll be kind enough to forgive such harsh of demands.
My apologies for that.
Hurry up and tell me your business then. I've got plenty else to do. I'm surprised you came back now, of all times.
How so? Has something occurred while I was gone?
It certainly did. When you left the town and Lord Rufus started getting busier with his duties, that huge tax increase came in. We poor artisans are all suffering thanks to the Duke's little bullying spree.
So that's what he's been up to.
He certainly was blunt about that.
He seems like that's the way of things go here. Duke Alberea's even less popular than I thought. This is how the whims of the rich affect the common people. I hope you're taking a good look at this.
Feel free to order away. I know what I'm doing when it comes to battle ordnance, and as you and Lord Rufus have seen throughout the years. And I'm not entirely up to date with this newfangled Arcus, though.
You have poison, earth pulse, recovery, HP regeneration. Hi. Frost edge, Stelis, mute, impassion, spark arrow, movement 2. Demonic Scythe, Chrono Drive, speeds up the flow of time for targeted allies.
Do want
Silver Thorn, attack medium area, 40% confusion, blades of condensed insanity rain from above. Weapons, 3 new materials for these. Well, you better get used to that, or you better not get used to that, you little brat. What else you got? EP charge, scepter and wing, Fair enough. You are equipped with that. Double skinner, dual edge is worse. Okay, does anyone have access to Chrono Drive? Yep. Yep, you do. Why? Why do you? Did I give you a quartz? No, you have Raven. Raven gives you access to Chrono Drive. Medium area of effect, you said? What's my tactics looking like? I've got Magias in there. That's no good. It's no good. This might work out. Fee should always be the fastest, because if we were to compare stats, we would have 76, 60 speed, 81, 59, and 71. You actually look really nice, Fee. Man, the art on all these characters is so nice. I love looking at their hair, actually. I love what they do with the shading. If you take a close look, there's just a slight bit of fading going on that's making it look extremely nice. Extremely well polished. Oh well, I mean, pictures and stuff. I love looking at those anyways. Okay. I spent some more. I didn't spend some anything actually, but we did take a look at Chrono Drive. Oh my, there really are all kinds of stores here.
The nobles frequent them too, so they're guaranteed to offer good quality.
Fair enough. Food. Biscay. Cleaning, cleaning. It's so much fun. Ah, sorry about that. Please feel free to go in if you're looking for a meal. We're not the fancy store, but the Master's Espresso is pretty popular. Alright, please watch your step. The street is one big steep slope. Alouette Inn. Give me a recipe. Welcome. If you want a drink, I have to recommend our espressos. I especially started making espressos as a sort of experiment for the artisans who come along for a change of pace. I started brewing them on a daily basis, and eventually I became good at it. Nowadays, they call me the Espresso Master. Oh no, that's... Oh no. Oh no. I saw a mosquito. Damn it. I've got a mosquito in my friggin... I'm gonna have to go hunting again. If you want a drink, I have to recommend our espressos. They're especially popular with our... Oh no, we're not doing that. Simple omelette berry tart. Cures petrification. I do well to buy one of those. Oh, my Mira. I hate mosquitoes. Machel. It's hard to sit down and relax over in the stores of in the central plaza, since all of them are geared toward nobles. Simpler places like this are more suited to us common folk. Don't get me wrong, though. I mean that in a good way. Food is good. It even offers lodging, too, so I think I might stay the night. Normally, I live in the 9th story. By saying normally, I mean I live in the 9th story and nothing changed about that. And usually, mosquitoes don't make it this far up here. Usually, they're just they don't fly so high, but somehow it made it inside, and I hate it. I hate it, and now I'm starting to itch all over because I'm thinking about mosquitoes. Taylor Valentine. Turi. Lord Juices, it's been a while. Are you helping with the store today as well? How admirable of you. Thanks. Ah, yeah, you're a customer, so you can't come up here. You gotta find some good clothes downstairs. I'll do just that, then. Thank you for your patronage. 21, 22. That's all the stuff getting sent out. They're getting sent right to each person's home. Well, who do we have here? Welcome back, Lord Juices. Sorry for not coming out to greet you. I've been working like mad just to keep this place going after our taxes got doubled recently. It's hard to make money when it's all being sucked away by taxes, you know? Just how does the Duke expect us to live like this? You work and you work, but all the money just gets sucked up by taxes. How does the Duke expect us to live like this? Oh my, if it isn't your Juices! Please feel free to ask if you need something custom made. We're proud to say that we tailored some of Lord Rufus's indoor clothing. Take your time now. Please feel free to ask away should you need anything. Oh man. Silver, gold. Strength up 2. Arts up on this. It's not that good, is it? A shiny silver jacket that isn't excessively flashy. A dazzling golden dress that accentuates any look. Rubber soles. Noble leather. And glittering mules, women only. Speed up. Evasion up. I can't even afford that. Why am I thinking about buying that? I wanted to make fee faster. But I can't afford to make fee faster. Speaking of which, what does a chrono drive cost? And how much arts does she have? Chrono drive costs 20. That's extremely cheap. And she has 220 EP. Okay. Her art stat is trash, but if she focuses on support, then that's no problem. What I haven't done is look at their arts, or crafts, have I? Serene Blessing. Recovery. Cures KO. Heal 50% and 20% CP. Heals an ally with the Calm of the Moon. One target only. Detector. Analyzes enemy attack patterns, making it easier to unbalance them. Nice, I love that skill. Sweep. Mows down foes with twin gun swords. Can unbalance. Speed minus 25% on the enemy. Awesome. You have an ass breaker. Huh. Sylphid Dance. XL area. Class double S+. Overwhelms foes with a dance of death. You've got break shot, twin defense down. You've got rapid thrust delay. Fee. I'm surprised. Getting stuck in a place like this is the worst. I really wanted to get stationed over at Aurochs 4-2. Where's this way lead? We don't really have any business out on the highway right now. Yes, let's stay in town. That's where that leads. Turner's Jewels. Lord Juices, it's a pleasure to see you again. I would be honored if I could be of service for you today. Please let me know if there's anything you require. I'd be more than happy to oblige. It would be a great honor to serve you today. Please let me know if there's anything you require. I'd be more than happy to oblige. So, what you're saying is any minute now? Indeed, we shouldn't have long to wait. It looks like he's with a customer right now. What should we do? Should we return later? Judging by the uniform, you're... and I see Lord Juice is with you too. Welcome to our store. Have you come regarding the field study request? We have, but I'd ask that you please refrain from giving us any special treatment on my account. If our timing is inconvenient for you, we're quite amenable to returning at a later hour. No, it's the opposite, in fact. We were just discussing you as it happens. Alright then. Wait, you were discussing us? Does that mean... Of course. If you'd allow me to explain, this is Bengt, a tourist currently staying here in Berea Heart. He's the one responsible for the request that brought you here. See, I'm going to be getting married in the near future, and I came here to inquire about having a wedding ring made. The artisans of Bereahart are renowned far and wide for their skill with gem processing, so it seemed the ideal choice. So you've made what I presume to be a substantial journey in search of the perfect ring. It is a wonderfully romantic thing to do, isn't it? There's no denying the quality of the jewels one can procure here, but they don't come cheap. That's exactly right, unfortunately. Buying one of the locals' gemstones on my income isn't very plausible, and a Zeptium ring especially is out of the question. I quickly realized how impulsive I'd been and had almost given up, but then I consulted with Brooke here on whether or not I had any chance of finding a good deal, and he gave me a really good idea. Oh? That's right. The precious stone might be out of his budget, but there are stones just as beautiful that are a whole lot cheaper. Semi-precious stones, if you will. The name's pretty self-explanatory. I suggest we make a ring for him using one, specifically a gem known as Dryad's Tear. I'm not familiar with that one. I think I may have heard of it, actually. It's made from a very particular tree sap that hardens like stone after being exposed to air for a long time, and it has a translucent shine to it that people say is easily equal of Zeptium. That's the one. I'm surprised you know so much about it. I guess you are an expert on jewels as well, huh? That's our Emma. It's just a personal interest of mine. So, does that mean the reason you called us here is? Exactly. I'd like you to go collect one of these dryads' tears for my client. Unfortunately for you, many of the trees that the tears have been harvested from grow on the North Koitsen Highway. But even though it only qualifies as semi-precious, it's still a pretty rare gem, so finding one might not be an easy task. Well, then I suppose we'll just have to buckle down and look. It may not be quite the challenge our dear friend here has made it out to be, you know. Huh? You are dressed just like Blue Blanc, but you're not wearing a mask. You weren't Seldic calling Sarah Purple Lightning. The innocent wood nymph's tear that you seek? How would you respond if I were to say that I saw one with my own eyes mere moments ago? Who is this guy? You know him, Juices? I can't say I recall ever meeting him before, no. Gracious, how terribly impolite of me not to introduce myself before speaking. My name is Baron Blue Blanc. It's a true pleasure to make your acquaintance. From paintings, sculptures, and the finest of arts to the most delicately detailed crafts, I am a connoisseur and lover of beauty, craftsmanship, and artisanry in all their many splendid forms. I see. He seems a little off-puttingly eccentric. And he is called Enforcer Number X, one of the members of a criminal organization across the continent of Zemuria. So he just outed himself, which is odd. But that's enough of myself. I hear you're seeking a Dryad's Tear. Yes, that's right. You saw one moments ago. Are you certain? My dear lady, I would never dream of lying about matters of beauty. I beheld the light which you seek on the northern highway. Of that I am most certain. And yet I must confess that my knowledge of this area is not so great that I would be able to share its exact location. Though perhaps that's the way it should be. After all, a brilliant light has true meaning only when one grasps it with his own two hands. You don't say... Guy's manner of speech is irritating. So is the content of his words. Now, let's hear him out. Well, we're certainly appreciative of this information. May I ask why you're telling us all of this, though? Perhaps it's the spirit of inquisitiveness that drives you to seek a beauty mere Mira cannot buy. It moves me so, and being the generous man I am, I deign to extend an olive branch. Is that sufficient enough reason for you? Sure. Well, we'll know soon enough if he's telling the truth. Yes, we need to begin our search. We can choose to follow his lead, unspecific as it may be, or disregard it entirely. I think our chances are about equal either way. Well, we'll be leaving now. Hopefully you'll see us back soon enough with the Dryads Tyr and Tau. Good luck. I appreciate it. Good day to you. Put a ring on it. Start it. The answer you seek lies on the northern highway. Go, behold the innocent wood nymph's tear with your own eyes. How weird of him to be here. I'm so weirded out by that situation. I had extremely low hopes of finding anything, but it seems like I was right to come to Berea after all. And now, we can be together forever. I can't wait to see the look on my fiancé's face. A tourist who has a name. I'll leave the search for the Dryads Tyr in your capable hands. Please do take care, Lord Jesus. The pendulums are extremely expensive. And extremely nice. Alright. We're done in this part. So only one more district left to check out.
I love the look of this city. It's so beautiful.
Maybe so, but it's got nothing on Heimdall in terms of sheer scale.
Noble District, Bereahard Residence 1 and 2.
This seems to be the city's noble quarter.
No wonder most of these houses look so overblown and excessive.
Bereahard is always so peaceful this time of year. So peaceful, in fact, that it makes me want to doze off. Don't you agree, Bootsy? Heh, it's really peaceful. Bootsy. I assume this is Bereahard's guardhouse. Indeed it is. So this is where your family's personal army hangs out. There's no need to be so blunt, Fee. She's not wrong. My family is responsible for the army's running after all. That is quite often how it's used. Lord Jesus, welcome back. Here we go again. It's an honor to be able to see you again. Is there something with which we can help you? Not much. However, I did happen to hear about your activities in Seldik. Might you care to explain the army's questionable actions of late? Well, we weren't aware of such things. Jesus. Fine. However, be sure not to forget what your duty as soldiers is, understood? Understood! Please take care. Jesus. I guess that was about what happened during Group A's last field study. Indeed, not that I expect this to have any effect whatsoever. Let's return to the task at hand. Yeah. We don't need you ordering us around. The area around the guardhouse is currently off limits due to maintenance. Please take care of your take your leave if you have no further business. This is quite a provincial army. What business do we have with us? None is your answer. Residence 1. Apologies, but this way leads to Master Gorty's private room. Unless you have any appointment with him, I'm afraid I will have to ask you to stay away. Apologies. Is there something you need from me? If not, please don't distract me. I'm trying to focus on my work. You guys don't happen to have any recipes, do you? Maybe little one? Just a tiny recipe here? None? I would love one. Who parks a car here? Where are you supposed to... There's a staircase. No, it's not a staircase. Fine. It's a ramp.
Oh my, but if it isn't Lord Jesus, I wasn't aware that you had returned home. I'm pleased to see you again after so long.
Likewise. This does tend to be the time of year when Baron Hancock comes here, now that I think about it.
Indeed, it's tradition for us to leave Lord Hancock's territory and stay in this villa at this time of year. Lord Hancock will need to report on the running of his territory to His Grace too, so I expect he will be visiting soon.
There's not much use in telling me that, as you can see. Go ahead and inform our butlers instead.
Ah, yes, my apologies. You have returned to, as part of your academic studies, I believe. I wish you well.
It's somewhat fascinating seeing a textbook upper-class conversation take place right before you. Just hearing them talk makes me nauseous.
Well, then I should get to taking all this luggage in. I'm amazed at how much they bring with them every year. To be perfectly honest, you would think they were staying forever.
Alright, you're lively. It's not my fault. Ketel keeps chasing me. He says he's a monster. He's roaring at me. I gotta run away. We're here. We're here. I'm a monster. Roar. Who's chasing who now? Oh my, Lord Juices, it's been quite a while. I haven't seen you since last year's dinner party, I believe. That sounds correct. I'm pleased to see nothing much has changed here. Thank you. I'm not entirely sure if that's a good thing, however. Certain members of our family could stand to change a little. Rawr! Ketel, Heine, be quiet. I can't speak with Lord Juices if you're so loud. I'm terribly sorry about all of this, Lord Juices. I do hope you will invite us next time you have a dinner party at the mansion. I'll do just that. Calm down, you two. Lord Juices is here, so come over and greet him. Roar! I'm terribly sorry, Lord Juices. I'll make sure that they give you a proper greeting next time you visit. Baron Hancock. Oh, good day, Lord Juices. It's been around a year since we last met, hasn't it? Good day to you, Baron Hancock. Hearing things are going well for you and your land. Well, we did happen upon some fine material at our mines, though that may have just been due to Idios' whims. I heard of your enrollment into Thors. That academy is a fine environment for cultivating both body and mind. I do hope you'll make the most of your time there. That was my intention. His family truly is a lively one. With all this hustle and bustle, I rarely have the time to sit and read the Imperial Chronicle. Darling, have you made arrangements with the Duke yet? I'll be doing so shortly. As you can see... Where'd that come from? Wow, you must have a penetrating voice. Ooh, I certainly would appreciate being able to sit down and enjoy some tea right now. I happen to know how to brew some delicious herb tea too. Here, allow me to teach you how to make it too. Savory herb tea! Today's such a busy day. We have to go and greet the Duke. We need to visit the cathedral to pray. Ah yes, we also have to hold our traditional dinner party too. Persimmon, have you brought the luggage in yet? Please, hurry if not. Tea. How many can I make? 3. Oh, that's gonna be harsh. That is gonna be harsh. Juices. You better not suck.
Well, if I must. Would you expect anything less?
That's nice. Aromatic tea. Cure seal and mute. That's what I like to see.
Well, if I must. Would you expect anything less?
Yeah, it was not what I wanted.
Well, if I must. Would you expect anything less?
Oh well. Nice recovery items nonetheless. Healthy liquor, clear gelatin, honey syrup. It's better to cook in this game than buy healing items, that's for certain. And I do need healing items on hard mode. 3 times aromatic tea. Bummer.
Wait, this leads to...
Game?
Huh? What's wrong?
Never mind.
The Baron's mansion. The Duke's mansion. Ah, good day, Lord Juices. Allow me to open the gate for you. There's no need. I was just stopping by. Does father remain in good health? As always, yes. I'm pleased to see that you seem to be in good health yourself. Thanks. So this is Juices' home. He doesn't seem to like. He doesn't seem like he wants to go back, though. I wonder why. The Rufus is currently out on business in Heimdall, if you're looking for him. He will not be returning here for several days. Alright, that concludes our business with talking with everybody in town. As far as I'm concerned, anyways. We still have the sewers to deal with, and we're gonna have to decide whether to go to the North Kreuzen Highway or to the Aurochs Canyon Path. And yeah, of course, North Kreuzen Highway is gonna be the one. There's apparently 2 people standing there that I didn't talk to. Ah, yeah. Rabbi. Ah, it's Lord Juices! It's Lord Juices! Oh wow, it really is! I'm sorry we didn't notice you. We were just reading a book. Worry not. I see you're still taking good care of your brother. Mom and Dad are working at the mansion again, so the 2 of us ended up alone during the afternoon. That's why we're both waiting here for them to finish. Guess what? I know how to wait patiently now. Is that so? You're both worthy of praise then. Yay! Hey, thank you. I have to leave now, but be sure to watch out for cars. Don't run onto the whole road either. We'll be careful. Bye-bye. He's popular with kids, isn't he? No one expected this. Would you care to give us your thoughts on this, Machias? Not really, no. Besides, he's still far too blunt, even with children. Cease your gibbering. We have business to attend to. Bye-bye, Lord Juices. Mom and Dad won't be getting back until late tonight either. Raby's able to wait patiently now, though, so it's fine. This is all thanks to you, Lord Juices. Huh, I wonder what his relationship with them is. Alright. But before we take care of the North Kreuzen Highway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. And I hope I'll see you in the next episode as well. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, toodles!